let's get right into this video, shall we? Obviously, I'm not going to include footage of the game in this because I don't want the Premier League to once again copyright it. It's just, oh my goodness. What has happened? Why? Chelsea, with the chance to move into second in the Premier League. The chance to move into second. All of the talk. Chelsea, let's face it, Chelsea fans in general, we have a systemic problem. We talk so much smack, we talk so much, and now it's gonna come back and bite us in the ass. Because let's face it, Chelsea are gonna move, we're gonna drop down to like 8th. We get a good win against West Ham. We went 4 games before that scoreless, get a good win against West Ham, and then follow it up with a abysmal performance. The worst performance I think I've seen from the squad against Arsenal. It makes no sense to even give, okay, the Reece James penalty, let's face it, it was just a tough call. I didn't think there was anything in it, but I can understand why it's a penalty, okay? Don't know why you're that scared of Kieran Tierney on the cutback, whatever. Penalty, Lacazette scores it, so be it. To then give up that XHAKA free kick goal? What? Oh! It is just beyond infuriating, over and over, shooting ourselves in the foot. Frank Lampard had nothing going for this team. Nothing. I did not mind the lineups at all in this squad. Mason Mount was lively, he was moving well. N'Golo Kante was covering so much field. Chilwell and Reece James were, weirdly enough, they both had terrible games. They both were just getting put to the sword. And it's so unlike that because Chelsea should have been an easy advantage. I think they are the better fullbacks of these two teams. And it did not look like it. It did not look like it in the slightest. Kieran Tierney looked absolutely amazing. XHAKA was terrorizing Reece James as well. Reece James just looks a step slow. And it makes sense, he was hurt. Edward Mendy actually kind of we could have allowed like 7 goals in this game. Mendy had a good game, but also a bad game. He had so many passes off, but like he couldn't stop the free kick, the penalty, nothing you can really do there. The XHAKA third goal, like what are you doing? Oh, it's just beyond. And let's just talk about our toothless attack, guys. This is essentially what this video is going to be about, isn't it? Chelsea without Hakim Ziyech, have no creativity. We really don't have any creativity. It doesn't matter how much Pulisic tries to dribble. Tammy Abraham can't really create for himself. We don't even give him the opportunity to do that. We don't really give him the opportunity at all to come to the ball and create chances. We leave it to Pulisic and Werner. Werner is just... I don't know what I can say about Timo Werner, guys, that will make you understand. It's so disappointing to see him playing on the wing. He needs to play in a 2-striker system. Think about the systems that Leipzig had him in, that he was thriving in. Think about, I think, weirdly enough, the perfect team that he would fit in right now is Liverpool and Tottenham. Because they are striker systems where both strikers are actively involved in the build-up play, and that leads to both strikers playing off each other, taking apart teams that have 3 in the back or even 2 in the back that don't have pace to keep up with them. There's a reason Harry Kane and Son Heung-min combine with each other so much for goals. And there's a reason Liverpool's front 4, Jota, Salah, Mane, Firmino, there's a reason they all combine for goals with each other. Because they can all combine and intertwine the link-up play. And we don't have any of that. We rely on Mason Mount to do it. Or Kai Havertz, which Kai Havertz is out of form. He can't do it. And we rely on Hakim Ziyech, who is a pure out-and-out winger to create those chances. Werner and Pulisic are not those guys. Hudson-Odoi is one of those guys. He would have been a great start in this game. Instead, we took him off the bench. Very lively. Loved every bit of him playing. When will you learn? It's just like, how many games do we have to not score in for Frank Lampard to finally learn? I'm happy we scored at the end. I'm happy Tammy Abraham got his goal. Hudson-Odoi, I'm happy you created it. If you're not going to play Timo Werner in a 2-striker system, he should not be playing in this team. Put him as the out-and-out striker, put him as a striker in a 2-striker system, or do not play him. I feel like it's simple as that. You're continuing to play him out of position, even though he has 4 goals and 4 assists in the season. You continue to play him out of position on the right wing of all places, and it just doesn't work. It's not going to work. It's not going to... You continuing to push it and shove it down the team's throats to try and make Werner a right wing god is not going to work. I understand without Hakim Ziyech, we don't really have a true out-and-out right winger, and that's an issue. Kai Havertz needs to learn to develop that issue. I don't know his COVID battles. I don't know what he's been going through, but this game is just... It's exposing all of the flaws in our attack. All of them are laid bare in front. Pulisic is not his 100% best. He's lost a step. You can see it from a mile away. It's like he does not want to run at players anymore. Anytime he actually does try to run at players anymore, his touch is not there. So it's sad to continue to watch the attack just get stifled over and over and over and over and over and over and over. We've seen it all season long. There has got to be a change there. And the thing is, I, off the top of my head, don't even have a solution to fix it besides changing to a two-striker system. But then you remove how solid our midfield and defense has been. And so, yeah, I mean, this is why Frank Lampard has paid the big bucks. But this is just, it's such an infuriating loss. I literally want to just slam my phone through the camera. It's just abysmal. You cannot lose to Arsenal, especially in this fashion. Oh, also, oh my God, I almost forgot it. I almost forgot the Jorginho penalty. I'm sorry. Ah! Jorginho! Jorginho, why? Jorginho, why? Why? Why do we let this man continue to take penalties? It's just, just stop your hop, skip, and a jump. You got a nice right foot penalty. Listen, you got a great penalty shot. Just shoot it at him. Just with some confidence. Just hammer it home, please. Please, for the love of all that is holy. That was our chance to get back into the game. You killed the momentum with 5 minutes remaining. That, like, you have to know you messed that up big time. And I really hope Frank Lampard did yell at the players just to straighten them up just a little bit. Because this is a bad away loss. It's just, I think once again we're battling for the top 4, but now we just don't even look good doing it. It's just so trash. Hakim Ziyech, please come back to the squad. We need you desperately in our attack because we can't create. And we bought so many people to create chances and we can't do it. So it's trash. But yeah, I'm done. Yeah, catch you guys later. Peace.